sky. New perspective gained from all the pain and stress. And when I do come back, I'm stronger than ever before. So kneel down, disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes and tell me the things you love about me behind my back. Emptiness and pain, our heart is hard to break down. It's too late for our this is going down. Disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes. Now tell me the things you love about behind my back. Emptiness and pain, I hold this heart to break down. It's too late for our night is going down.
Thirsty for blood, actually craving for love. What you want, welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen. And hey, Rao, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Super heckin' appreciate 7 whole months. Enjoy your emotes and your Astolfo bean. But yeah, tonight we are going to be playing some Persona 3 Reload. Right, the notification's playing again, my apologies, but yeah. This is going to be the first game that we are playing as dictated by the Bun Log Roulette. Why the hell did it open on my smaller monitor? Wait, hang on. What the hell happened here? Hello, game? What the hell happened? 1 second. Okay, there we go. That was weird. But yeah. This is the first game that has been chosen for us by the Bun Log Roulette. And as you can see, at the moment, I have, last I remember, I completely finished the current section of Tartarus. These are my personas at the moment. We got ya boy, Jack Frost. Gotta love him. Lilim, just as like a general all-purpose unit. Aramitama's kind of my healer right now, I think. And then we've also got just the fusion fodder of Silky and Fornius. But yeah, we got our boys Akihiko, we got Shuji, we got Yukari, we got Junpei. As for what I'm going to do with myself tonight, like, there is pretty much nothing for me to do in Tartarus. From what I remember, like, I'm pretty much as far as I can get. So, instead, yeah, I've already defeated the Swift Axle and everything, so I think I'm just gonna make use of the computer. Oh wait, I don't have any software. Never mind. Shit. Then I guess I'll go to bed. How you doing? I'm doing just fine, Akira. How about yourself? Yeah, let's just study. Going to spend my time studying. Feel smarter after working on some difficult problems without giving up. Remember, this is Persona 3, so we only have 3 social stats instead of the 5 you've got in Persona 5. I'm pretty drowsy. Think I've studied enough for today. Let's get on VR. Ooh, nice. Hope you enjoy yourself. We are getting very close to the full moon. Today's Greenery Day, the second day of Golden Week. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot it was Golden Week. Let's see. Yes, online. New message from Maya. Finally done from work. You too, Tatsu. Just throw all your IRL tasks away. Hop online and play with me. Sure, fuck it. Why not? Because if I remember correctly, we don't really have much going on today. Yeah, most people just spent time with Miyamoto or Maya, so let's do that. I think I'll spend the day playing online. Shingawa Dungeon, see Maya again. Hi, I was waiting for you. So, I'm drunk, XD. Bruh. I mean, to be fair, that is how most of my drunk friends tend to type, so not entirely inaccurate. Not just, oh, hi, I'm drunk. Oh, really? Oh. Really? Oh, _0. Yeah, really. Seifi Tatsu, I'm sick of my job. No time to party. Maya seems to be enjoying herself. 3 years of counting. 11, will you hold my hair back? I even have to work farm home this weekend. Work from home. But now I'm all drunk. Whee! Maya's avatar danced crazy and then sat down. Didn't used to be like this. Never had to work weekends. Lately can't get motivated to get work done at work. You don't like your job? Oh, I love it. That's why I always wanted to do since I was a kid. Maya seems proud. It's been 8 years though. Maybe I'm just bored? Need my game and drinky time, but I'm haunted by deadlines. Regardless of those deadlines closing in, I still end up logging on here. Oh, regardless isn't really a word. You know that? It's just because it means the same as regardless. Hope you're taking notes because this will be on the exam. Really like you have good spelling and punctuation. That's so elite, Tatsuya. Ladies love a man that uses good grammar when typing. Maya seems to really be open up. I feel like we're growing closer. We have reached rank 3 in the Hermit Arcana. You ever said lol IRL on accident? Think I'd die. That type of thing could get me fired for reals. Don't tell anyone, okay? Can't get fired. I want to keep my job. Better get back to work, huh? Night. Maya's player signed off. I decided to log off as well. Alright then. Good talk, Maya. Good talk. Actually, wait, the music seems a little bit quiet. Oh no, wait, that is Max. Huh, weird. Alright, let's see. Game Parade newsletter. Come try our popular crane game. Let's try and win a prize. Hop in one with many immersive video games, yada yada. And then Mitsuru. Mitsuru, I already finished the entirety of the dungeon that I can go through at this point. I have to wait for the full moon to make any progress. So instead, I'm going to go to the arcade. Game Parade. Various arcade machines are aside. Should I spend the night here? I don't have enough money to even do that. Good. Well, at least I can fast travel back to the lounge. Man, not even having enough money to use the arcade. That's just sad. Maybe I should go to the... Maybe I should go to Tartarus just to get a bit of money anyway. Since, I mean, you know, don't really have any. Just clear my way up through some of the lower floors, do some auto battling kind of thing.
All right.
Yeah, I am currently at floor 21, which, if I remember correctly, is the max that I can get to at this point. Because if I go all the way up here... Yup! I am met by the brick staircase of game progress. Path to the next floor is blocked off. No need to rush, it'll open at some point. Couldn't we bring a ladder or something? Be a pretty nasty fall if we slipped, huh? Guess we'll just have to wait and see. I'll have to witness my mad skills next time. And despite that, the game keeps prompting me to go to Tartarus anyway. Good.
All right. Salut.
So I'm going to start at floor 17, just kind of clear through a few floors, get some XP, that kind of thing. Get some money. Because while the major boss enemies may not respawn, the regular enemies do. Let's see. Oh, I can actually open some of the other Twilight Fragment chests now that I have some. A Hothead shirt. Hey, sick armor. They can help bring out my inner charm, you know? Let's see. You know, let's give it to Junpei. Oh yeah, upgrade time, baby. Let's keep it rolling. Now to see what I just put on him. Let's see. Hothead shirt. Oh yeah, that's really solid. That's really solid defense. So resist freeze. Fills the wearer with a burning passion no chill can extinguish. Okay, so then yeah, I think it's a good thing I put that on Junpei. And then I've got another chest here for 3 Twilight Fragments. Let's see. The Long Wakizashi. Nice. Let's see, how good does that compare to my current equipment? Oh, that's like way better. Nice. Man, good thing I decided to go back into the dungeon tonight, otherwise I wouldn't have even remembered that these were back here. Swear to God, I always forget the Twilight Fragment chests are a thing until it's like, ooh, rare shadow, you say? A rare shadow, you say? There it is.
Sometimes the enemies gang up and fight together, right? Do you think they get along?
Got it. Alright, you little fucker. It's the Wealth Hand. I know this thing. I think... Actually, I don't remember what this thing is weak to, so, Junpei beat it to death. Oh, that works! Perfect! Nice job, Junpei! You did it! Perfect. Let's see. Let's do... I'll take the wands because increased experience from a fight like that is definitely helpful. 323 experience and a worldly coin. Nice. Good stuff.
Ooh, maybe there's something.
Let's see. I do not have enough Twilight Fragments for that one chest. Grab a healing item. And down here is... Oh, not the way I came in. There's this area.
We covered everything on this floor.
Okay, time
Let's
to
see.
move on then.
Damn it. Ah, whatever, it's fine.
2 enemies. They're not strong, but they have the first move.
Yeah, we're fine.
The enemy's weakness is fire.
Oh yeah, these guys are weak to fire, that's right.
In this situation,
Are they weak to Garo as well? No, it doesn't look like it. I mean, it still killed them just fine, though.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
Yeah, I think I'm a bit over leveled right now. just a tad over leveled. I tend to do what a lot of players do with this and like just knock out the Dark Hour in one night.
They're no threat to us.
now's the time. Just one left.
Alrighty, it's one down.
Nothing to worry about.
And then I'll go ahead and pass this off to the pro tag. Let's see. If I remember correctly, this thing is weak to
The enemy is weak to flashes.
fire. That's it. Alright, so I'll switch over to Lilim. Boom.
All right, you won.
Yeah! Who's up next?
Alrighty.
We gotta keep moving.
Next up, on to floor 19. But yeah, like I said, this is just kind of like a re-clear to get a bit of extra spending cash. Ultimately, I don't really need the experience. I could probably just put on auto battle and win these fights easily.
I have to do this.
Oh, alright then. Yukari just got a critical.
Let's see.
We take those. We take those, I guess. Yukari just randomly like, oh, Yukari doesn't have anything that the enemy's weak to. Here, I'll waste this attack and then shift to somebody else. And then Yukari got a crit, so it didn't matter. Cool. I'll take the experience increase. Alright, Mitama leveled up. Ooh, and it learned Agi. Nice.
Perfecto.
And yes, I am playing this with the English voice acting. The English voice actors are perfectly fine. I don't really think you need to play this game with the Japanese VAs. Like, a lot of people tend to have, like, strong opinions about, like, you should play the Persona games with the JP voice actors, but I'm like, yeah, the English ones are good, too. Like, the English voice actors are still really good. I don't know what everybody's whole thing with that is, I guess. It's the same kind of, it's the usual sub versus dub nonsense, you know how it is. Anyways, get him, Junpei. Yeah. And we'll have Lilim hit him with the Garu.
All right, you won. Great work out there.
And there we go.
All right then, moving on.
How did I not grab this? Well, I'll take it. I'm just confused as to how the heck I didn't already grab that item.
Found the stairs.
Nah, I found the stairs again. Alrighty, floor 20, so then 21 is the... Ooh,
It's a treasure chest.
a rare treasure chest, you say? That is not the rare one, however, I will still take it because it is a magic band. And that is very helpful. Let's see. Aha! Found it.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
Stab him.
Prepare yourself. Pull the trigger. Focus.
Okay, Protag got hit with a Garu, that's fine.
Can't stop now.
Let's hit this guy with the Agi. Nice.
Enemy's down. Good hit.
Pass it off to the Protag. Hit the Trance Twins with the lightning attack.
Nicely done. Enemy
And
eliminated.
then if I remember correctly, the Cupid
You should be able to
is
hit a weak spot.
weak to
Looks like the enemy's weak to
ice, that's it. Ah yes, the all-out attack by process of elimination, where you kill everything else that isn't knocked down. I'm actually gonna take the HP recovery, might as well. I mean, it's a 2 of cups, so, you know, 50% health recovery is 50% health recovery. I'm certainly not gonna complain.
Nice going, Junpei.
Nice going, Junpei. You did good.
Yo, check out that fancy chest.
Prepare yourself.
Alrighty.
Pull the trigger.
I might as well just use Palumpa, because, like, I'm gonna be honest, Yukari hasn't exactly been the most helpful this early in the game, because there's a lot of stuff in the game that's weak to, like, slash and fire damage, so, Junpei has been able to do some decent work, but at the moment, there isn't really that many enemies that are weak to wind. There was, like, one enemy that's weak to wind, I think. So I guess maybe I should just focus on using, Wait, isn't the...
Nicely done. Your enemy eliminated.
Why didn't the game tell me it was weak to wind already? Nah, I don't know, man. The one time, my entire point's been completely invalidated because I forgot that the stupid beetles are weak to wind, so Yukari would have been useful in this scenario. Nice.
Yo, there's a shadow.
I see it, Junpei, don't worry.
In this situation,
Oh no, wait, right. There's also like the head things, the floating heads.
Finish the enemy.
All right, shift over to Junpei.
Let's see.
Junpei hit the hand with an Agi and probably kill it. Oh no, he didn't. Well, that's fine.
Keep that up, Iori.
Because now we just shift over to the pro tag. Let's see, do I have any other personas with lightning abilities? I don't want to rely on Lilim for the entire thing, but I suppose I'm gonna have to. Why the hell are the magic hands the most resilient out of the enemies so far? Like, you'd think everything else would be a bit more resilient, but the magic hand is the only enemy that's been consistently able to survive. Ooh. I think I'm gonna take the Angel persona. As tempting as it is to get Mazio, I think I'm gonna do the Angel for now.
We got ourselves a chef.
It's a group of 3. You have the initiative.
Alright.
That's an enemy down. Good job.
Pass it off to Iori.
What's next?
Hit this boy with the Agi. Knock him down.
Keep that up, Iori.
It's all yours.
Tag to the pro tag. Hit it with the Bufu. Bufu these nuts. Got him. God, that joke is actually painful. Actually physically painful humor.
Let's see.
I'm so cringe it hurts.
What to do?
All right, you won.
All right.
Great work out there.
Good stuff. Let's see. Ooh, I'll take the 2 Mazios, please. Thank you.
And that's a wrap, folks.
Alright, let's see. Next pathway is up here, and I think this is probably the stairs. Or at least one of the ways to get to the stairs. Man, so many items dropping tonight.
We could head back, but it's your call.
That's the teleporter.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
That's not the teleporter. That is an enemy.
2 targets. You can handle it.
Okay, now I feel like the game is just spawning beetles in every single encounter as if to call me an idiot for saying that Yukari wasn't that helpful. I feel like the game is insulting me at this point. The game itself is physically calling me an idiot. But I mean, hey, like I said, the issue is really that, like, the problem is with who goes fastest, because ideally you'd want, like, the pro tag to go fastest, so that way you can just, like, weakness break the enemy right away. But Yukari is the first one to have to show up. Enemies aren't really weak to, aren't really often very weak to stuff like, stuff like gunshot or wind damage, so because of that, Yukari's turn is more often than not just kind of wasted. Granted, she does have that confuse skill, but that doesn't really like work on bosses or anything, so it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, I'd prefer someone else go first, but alright then. Like, does that make any sense? Like, in most JRPGs, you ideally don't really want the healer character going first in the fight. Case in point.
What's next?
But yeah, it's like she just confuses one character and then that's it. Maybe gets a knockdown if the enemy happens to be weak to wind, but yeah. I don't know, that's just a personal, again, very, very minor complaint. It's probably something I have, it's probably something related to, like, my team comp setup right now, because I know I am not good at this game. I'm a Xenoblade guy, not a Persona guy. As in, I'm actually good at Xenoblade. Debatably. I'll take the Full Arcana. Hey, Arcana Burst. Nice. Now everything's level 3. Obtain a skill card for Poisma. I'm gonna get money. 2,380 yen. God damn. That's that good stuff.
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
Also, if you're wondering why I always use the... in Persona games, why I always use the last name Kazajir for my character, it's because that was the last name that I had originally given to my character in Final Fantasy XIV, before I retconned them into being a girl. Fun fact, my character was originally a cat boy named Ender Kazajir, then a male Lalafell named Ender Kazajir, and now a female Lalafell named Irina Kazajir.
You take it from here.
All still the same character because, you know, Fantasia is a thing. Also, my friend Riley is canonically in my character's lore as the one who spiked their drink with Fantasia to turn them into a Lalafell and then into a girl. So, yeah, if you're ever wondering why the heck my Lalafell is a girl now, ask Riley. And if they deny it, then come back and tell me and I'll go over there and smack them for denying it. Anyways, just, kill another beetle. Delete'l the beetle. Money!
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
Alright, and now we are at floor 21, which is the highest I've gotten. So let's go back to the entrance. I'd say that was a pretty productive night in Tartarus. Let's see if there's any new personas I can fuse.
Marvelous.
Saying, I can sense the power growing from within you stems from the bonds you have forged and nurtured since. Here, it may not be much, but this is my gift to you. Please accept it. 7 Twilight Fragments? Dang. Sheesh.
Now then, let's begin.
Have you all the elements you need? Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
This persona is powerful.
Let's see.
This persona
Inagumi,
This power might be too much for you.
the Nihagi Mitama,
This would be a wise
Willem
choice.
again, Jack Frost again,
Is this acceptable?
Fornius again.
This would be a wise choice.
I'm gonna do Fornius and Silky for Chimera.
It seems no new powers have been bestowed.
It's finally time.
Give it Bash. Flip the cards over, Magic Man. I, Chimera, myself deformed, my power now yours. Don't say that, buddy. You look perfectly fine.
You can't control this one. This would be a wise choice. This persona is powerful. Is this acceptable?
Uy.
It is a special persona you desire, is it not? What kind of persona do you desire?
This is your progress so
Let's
far.
see.
This persona, yes?
Now suffering at work. Welcome to work. Let's see.
Registering, I see. Will you register it to the... I've completed registration. Will you register it to the... All registered. Is overriding. I've completed registration.
So one thing I think I'm actually going to do is, let's see.
Which will you choose?
You can't control this one yet. This would be a wise choice.
I could fuse
would be a wise
Aramitama and Lilim into Inagumi, but that would make me lose like a fair amount of the skills that I have on Lilim. So I don't really want to do that.
Very well.
Like, I don't really think I need to fuse any other personas at the moment. Alrighty, let's call it for the dark hour.
Yes.
Let's call it quits. Got ourselves a fair amount of experience and stuff, so yeah. Oh, phone's going off. I've got a text message. Hey, you free? Since you got the day off, hit me up if you want to go somewhere. I'll be free till the afternoon. Feel like as if I can go closer thanks to the magician, Jack Frost. Yeah, let's meet with Tomochika. For those of you that don't know, the subplot about Tomochika is that he's trying to date his teacher. Like, I mean, you gotta give it to him. He's certainly trying. Alright, let's see. Dude, that movie was friggin' terrible. Was it supposed to be a comedy or something? Just so you know, I really do have a girlfriend. It's not like we never hang out or anything. Miri just always wants me to go to her house, but I really want to take her out to dinner somewhere or something. Maybe it's because that apathy syndrome thing that's going around. Maybe she's scared of catching it. Is it contagious? Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know either. Nobody really knows much about it, huh? Can't really blame Amiri for being worried. Need the next persona to take place in an all-girls school so we could get the Yuri romance options. Tomochika looks a little grim. Learned a little more about him today. If we go on a date, it should be somewhere with less people around just in case. Yeah, we got a magazine to find some places like that. Mind if we stop at a bookstore? After the bookstore, I decided to go back to my dorm. Sup, dude? Hi, Junpei. So now Hassan and Kijiro-senpai aren't back yet. I guess we won't be going to Tartarus tonight. Yuka-tan says she's gonna go study in her room. What to do, what to do. Well, I know what I'm gonna do. Gonna finally go back to the arcade now that I have money. Let's head to the strip mall. Oh wait, is this the... I think that's the wrong way to the mall part of it. Oh no, I'm just, ah wait, I went to the wrong mall. Because this cursed city has 2 of them. Anyways, Game Parade, various arcades. Let's do... House of the Deceased. I played the horror game House of the Deceased. Clearly inferior to House of the Dead, considering that it doesn't have any of the, considering that it doesn't have a light gun controller. However, I do enjoy the title. Very interesting game. It's right next to Super Game Space Shot, another very interesting game. Let's enjoy playing. So many gruesome scenes have managed to calmly defeat all my enemies. Hey, my courage has increased to ordinary. Nice. Yeah. God. And now we're back at school. You hear people talking. Golden Week's over. I'm so sad. You know, rabbits can die from sadness.
Excuse me?
Okay, 1, you're not a rabbit, and 2, it's not sadness, but loss of appetite. What? No way. Thought for sure it was because of heartbreak. Oh, speaking of sad, saw an elementary school kid at Nagaki Shrine last time I visited. She looked so sad playing all by herself. I felt sorry for her. Elementary school student alone at Nagaki Shrine. Wonder if she's having some sort of trouble. You know, normal people thoughts. I don't really feel like teaching today. Last night I was watching TV when I saw a special on trains. Traveling by train is always nice, isn't it? Staying in a sleeper car is a traveler's dream. Speaking of trains, let's talk about the rhombus-shaped instrument on the roof of the train. Power is generated when this device comes into contact with the overhead wires. You look like you know what I'm talking about, Mr. Kazujiro. Let's see if that's the case. What do we call the device that helps generate electric power for the train? That is the, totally not looking up the answer right now. It's the, that is a pantograph.
Yes, that's right.
That's right. You're better informed than I thought. Or perhaps you're simply a rail fan. Most modern trains take in electricity by bringing the pantograph into contact with overhead wires. However, the monorail we use is the pantograph hidden under the train instead. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. So yeah, pantograph systems like that tend to be how most subways and stuff get power. It's definitely a bit more of an efficient method than your average, the average steam locomotives you're probably used to. Student council meeting today. I feel like I should go to the student council meeting since that is pretty important. Student council meet today. Might go closer with Odaigiri soon. Yeah. Spent some time in the student council room. Some time working in the student council. The hours flew by as I worked hard on my tasks. Thanks for all the hard work today. Well then, please excuse me.
Oh, can I borrow you for a moment?
Can I borrow you for a moment, Kazujiro-kun? I'd like to hear your opinion on something.
Serious, but
It's nothing serious,
some
but...
students think the school uniform should be abolished, and they're gathering supporters.
Let's see. That sounds like nonsense.
Yes, because it is nonsense.
I mean, fun fact, a school uniform does actually tend to help increase students' focus with, when it comes to schooling stuff. It's kind of like the same reason why you can get a lot of work done if you're in, like, a separate office space as opposed to, like, your room or whatever. It's the kind of thing where it's, like, it gets you into, like, a specific mindset, as it were. Like, if you're in a school uniform, it's like, oh, I need to put myself into my learning mindset now. That kind of thing. So there is some logic behind it. It's just the problem is that sometimes when it's like a super stuffy and really uncomfortable uniform, it can be very difficult for students like me with ASD that tend to struggle with school uniforms. Thankfully, I've never had to wear one.
Sorry, overreacted a bit there. I hate people with no common sense. I have very little desire to talk to them.
You'd hate living in America then, buddy.
And don't take
Trust
that the wrong
me.
way. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from.
Like, you would hate living in America. I have to deal with people with no common sense all the time. I think Odaigiri's starting to trust me. Feel like we're becoming better friends. Rank up. I am now rank 2 with the Emperor Arcana.
Why don't you head on home? I'll lock up here when I'm finished. Get home safely.
But there is also a very strong culture of conformity in Japan, so stuff like school uniforms is a lot more common there. A student council dorm and went back to my room. It is now the evening time.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh hey, welcome back. Have more people been getting apathy syndrome lately, or am I just imagining things? For some reason, I feel like something bad's gonna happen. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. I mean, it's not like anything's really happened since that one day, so we should be fine, right? Yukari, it is getting steadily ever closer to the full moon. You are very dangerously close to jinxing it. I wouldn't say anything if I were you. Let's go eat a suspicious burger. Wild duck burger. You know, the normal things that high school students tend to do with their nights. Do some studying. Go to the arcade. Eat a random mystery burger at your local McDonald's. I decided to try the new burger. The staffer looked apologetically at me before turning away. With some uneasiness, I managed to finish the whole thing. Yeah, eating mysterious burgers gives you courage. Remember that, kids. You could stand up to all the evils in the world if you just eat mysterious burgers from your local McDonald's. Class is ended for today. Let's see. As tempting as it is to go see Tomoshika, I think I should try to go establish that other social link that just showed up with the random child. So let's go do that. If the child is still around, that is. Let's see, something shining on the floor in front of the fountain. Ooh, 3 Twilight fragments. Oh, I don't think this isn't a social link I've gotten yet. What do you want? What are you eating? What does it matter? Once I'm done with this sandwich, I have so many other restaurants to visit. I'm so busy. Must be the gourmet king Tomoshika mentioned. Certainly seems to know his way around the restaurants here. Maybe I don't have as much charm as his sandwich. Ah! What a shame. Karaoke solo. No, I do not need courage. Let's see. Oh wait, right. What am I doing? I was gonna go visit the shrine, that's right. Though I don't know if the child's even there. They are not. Pray the god here strong. The offertory box has written fortunes to both in great blessings. There's a Nari sound by the red gate. Some crazy things might happen if you pray to him. Have to pray for a long time. No problem for me, but some people might be too busy. Inari. By praying at the shrine, you could choose to make a copy of one of your existing skill cards. Skill cards will be replicated immediately. You may only do this once per day. Sure. Otherworldly voice. Yep. What is it? Did you call for a card? Alright, I'll copy it for you. It's one of my hobbies these days. Choose a skill card to your liking. Please duplicate the Rakunda card for me. Well, here it goes. Phew, all done. Go on and take it. Excellent. Thank you, Foxo. Much appreciated. Let's go visit the kindly old couple at the strip mall. They run a bookstore. Although the old man seems to keep thinking that it's a sushi restaurant.
That's strange. I swear I left it around here. I don't see it anywhere.
Let's see. You looking for something?
Oh! How'd you know I was looking for something? Are you psychic? I'm looking for my glasses. Not my glasses, my wallet. I can't seem to find it.
Can I help?
Honestly, I do wonder if you can read minds. I was just thinking how nice it would be if someone lent us a hand over here.
Let's take a look around. The three of us searched high and low for the missing wallet.
We've searched everywhere, but wait, what were we looking for again?
Bonjour. I found something important on the ground outside. Does this belong to you?
Oh, yes, that's it.
Oh, it's a
Looking for
Frenchman.
this wallet everywhere. It may not be full of silver or gold, but this here is an even bigger treasure to me.
Ah, excuse me. Are you not the transfer student everyone is talking about? I am one as well. I am a student at Gekukan.
Nice to meet you.
I am here from France as an exchange student. My name is André Laurent Jean Geroux.
That sure is the name that a Japanese development studio would give to a French
You
man.
can call me Bebe.
God damn it. Alright, chat, get your... I am technically... I was born in Paris, so, you know, get your French jokes out now. Hon, oui, baguette, and all that. Get your French jokes out now. Nice to meet you.
I am delighted to, make your acquaintance. Yorishiko. I train in the home economics room every day. If you get bored,
God
come join
damn
me.
it.
Well then,
Wow, you managed to fuse a French joke and a sex joke. Well done, Lancer. You did it.
My, what a classy young man.
I know I kept it in my wallet. I didn't want to forget about it at any cost. Ah, there it is. I knew I put it in here. Good going, me.
Dear, that key. Is it?
Come on, dear, you know what it is. It's the key to our son's car. Such a nice boy coming to visit us has a way of making me feel young again. Been a while since I felt like putting the pedal to the metal. What age do I look, dear?
Please don't.
Please
Get
don't.
into a car. Do you want me to end up all alone?
What's this about a car?
Oh, I'm sorry for raising my voice. Did I scare you?
Our son. Remember what I told you? How he passed away? On his way
Oh,
home
yeah.
from work, he got into an accident. He was hit by a dump truck driver who was drunk on the job.
I'm so sorry to hear that. That's such terrible luck.
Please punch me. Just punch me for being so insensitive. With all my excitement, I forgot to consider how my wife might feel. I'm such a...
Mikichi-san said the truth about their son's death. Feel like we're growing closer. Poor elderly couple, man. These two have been through a lot.
Why are we all just moping around here? Since my wallet's been located, why don't we go out and have a nice dinner, dear? And this is for you. Consider it your reward for helping us look around.
Mikichi-san stuffed a medicine into my pocket. Oh, thank you. That will be more useful than you know. parted ways with the elderly couple and went back to my dorm. Well, that was nice. I helped an elderly couple look for their keys, and they gave me their medication in return. Actually, maybe I should probably go return that. It's me. The layout of the place supposedly changes every day, so who knows? Maybe I should go check with you guys just in case. Akihiko, are you trying to make me angry? Akihiko is desperate to get out there on the job, but man, he is still not in good shape. Like, you gotta admire the man's work ethic, but my guy, you gotta chill. Let's do a bit of studying. Why not? Oh, maybe I can get my academics up to level 2. Hey, nice. Now I just need to focus on charm. Saturday is the full moon. Bad things usually tend to happen in the full moon in a Persona game. Agakure ramen. Odaigiri, the disciplinary meeting, recommend attending student council meetings regularly so as not to disappoint the president. That's all. Feel like I might go closer with Tomochika soon. Yeah, sure. Let's go meet up with Tomochika. Why not? We literally just teleported 3 feet in the same classroom. Good. Oh, Kazujiro, you want to grab ramen, right? Sure. I'll spend some time with Tomochika. Alright, let's go. Guess I'll get myself an extra large special. Kazujiro, sorry man, but I've got to pass this time. Let's see. If I remember correctly, this one is 5 rank 6, yeah. Just like that?
I'm just so torn. I really do want to hang out with you. No time for ramen today. I gotta go check out that cram school. I mean, getting into college is pretty important, don't you think? You think about the future too, right?
I've got plans already, yeah.
Oh, dude, I didn't know you were so serious about your future. I never really thought about my future until Emiri told me I should. She said I'd end up a loser if I didn't. But the future's a long way off. I mean, I still have to go to college first, right?
I mean, true, but to get into a good college, you have to pass the SATs, and to pass the SATs, you need to study.
Go to good colleges. She must be thinking about our future together. You ought to think about your future too, man. I'd hate to see you end up becoming a loser, you know? That's why we gotta work our asses off. For our futures.
Yeah! Tomochika seems to be sincerely worried about my future. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Rank 6 with the Magician Arcana. Heck yeah.
Later. I'm heading to cram school.
Good luck, man. Hello. Welcome back. It's odd, really, how quiet it's been. It's been a month, but I can hardly believe that this will be the last time they appear outside Tartarus. I agree. There's been a sharp rise in the loss recently. Wouldn't be surprised if something happens. The mysterious boy I saw during the dark hour warned of an ordeal in 1 week. Tomorrow will mark exactly 1 week since then. I should prepare myself. Indeed. Let's go do a little bit of late night shopping and prepare. Because in Persona games, bad things always happen at midnight.
Wanna sell? Sure, it's a deal.
Good stuff.
Sure, all right.
And I'll sell my old equipment too.
How many? Sure, all right. I'll take that. What'll it be?
All right, Ender's got the Wakizashi. Can't get him anything better than that. Let's see. What about armor instead? Let's see. One thing I actually think I'm going to do is I'm going to give Yukari the rash guard. And I'll keep Ender with the chest protection on purpose, because the agility will make it so that he can go first.
What are you looking for?
And then let's get Ender some rubber soles.
All done here? Come back
Perfect. Chagall Cafe. Oh, hey, perfect. Coffee for charm. Excellent. Exactly what I was looking for. How convenient. I enjoyed a cup of pheromone coffee. Feels like people were looking at me. Is this the effect of the pheromones? Starting to feel like my charm is increased. I don't think that's a good idea, buddy. Anything involving pheromones and drinks, run! I've seen enough concerning content to know where this is going. Oh, hey, Akihiko. Yo, Kazujiro. How's it going? Feel like you've been getting stronger after every battle? Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Great. Keep it up. Keep on training. With real battle experience, we'll be ready for whatever comes our way. I'll be fully recovered in no time, so you can count on me to help out on the front lines. But don't let your guard down just because I got your back. You got it, man. Class is ended for today. Full moon tonight. It's the day I was forewarned. I wonder if something will happen. I should probably head back to the dorm just in case. Oh boy! It's time for the big thing to happen. The large-scale concerning event that tends to happen with Persona games. Specifically at midnight on a full moon.
You're still at it?
Yes.
Oh
Never
no,
know
it's
when
the
an enemy
mysterious
will appear.
music.
But I thought you couldn't scan outside of Tartarus.
To be honest, I am indeed lacking in that area. Maybe this is the best Penthesilea can do in terms of data gathering.
Hey, Clappy, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you all doing, everyone? Welcome on into the stream. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Ender. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. We play a bunch of different games, and tonight, the Bunny Log Roulette has chosen Persona 3 for us. But how are you doing, Clappy? How's your stream? Ooh, Hitman Absolution. How was that? Ooh, Raboot? Yes, I see. As you can see, damn it, the raid alert's playing again, but as you can see from the little art down there on the side, I am indeed a Raboot VTuber now. Got myself a fancy new model, had it for a little while. Super happy with how it's turned out. So, yeah. Am Raboot. Anyways, it is a full moon at midnight. Let's see. Doing well. I sneak and snuck with Hitman. Got dicey there, but I came out on top as I usually do. Banned. Love my fellow Pokefers. Yeah. But yeah. It is a full moon in a dark. It is the dark hour on a full moon. You know what that means? Something concerning is going to happen.
Though I must say, the power of Persona seems to be much more diverse than I once thought. We even have someone who can switch personas in the midst of battle.
Ah, yes, that's me. Hi, hello.
There's something special about his ability. And it hasn't even been that long since his awakening.
Yeah, I was surprised too.
So how it goes, shoot yourself to summon demons while Jazz plays Simulator. It's been pretty good so far. I had already cleared through the dungeon for as far as I could until the full moon operation, so I was just kind of killing time with the regular daily event stuff until the eventual full moon operation actually happened. Gotta turn up the game volume a little.
But in the end, it's up to him whether or not he reaches his full potential.
That's how they summon personas in this? Yeah, they have a thing called an evoker, which, as you can see by the thing holstered on Akihiko's hip, is a gun. Or at least it largely looks like a gun anyway. The way you summon a persona in Persona 3 is by stifling one's fear of death. So, you know, the easiest way to do that is to hold a gun to your face. Yeah, in 5, they just painfully rip off a mask to summon theirs, and in 4, they just crush a tarot card, I guess. I don't know, maybe the paper cuts are so painful that it summons the persona. they crush, like, the tarot card in their hand. It's just, ah! Paper cuts! And then that summons the persona. Like, it's the most like, you'd think that it's a very mild version of pain, but nah, man, paper cuts are brutal. That stuff's not mild in the slightest. Still gotta pick this one up. I'm gonna be real, haven't yet, because I'm always releasing a definitive version later, with Persona 4 Golden and P5 Royal. Well, considering the fact that from what I've seen, they're going to be releasing the answer as DLC, I'm thinking that this is not going to get, like, a distinctive definitive version. Yeah, they're doing the answer as DLC, which, by the way, considering how much of an utter dumpster fire the original story of the answer was in Persona 3 FES, that's, I think they're releasing it as DLC because they had to take another year or so to try and rewrite it. Because a lot of people aren't exactly big fans of the answer. It gets a lot of people staring down the barrel of their evoker, if you catch my drift. Moment they announce Persona 6 officially, then I'll be convinced. That's fair.
It's a shadow.
Oh no.
What? You actually found one?
Ooh, this is some jazzy music.
Something's not right. Reading is too big. I've never detected an enemy of this size.
Wait. Is it like that huge one from last month?
I think so.
Oh boy.
Oh, well then. This is gonna be fun.
My sentiments exactly, Akihiko. Yo, shit's going down. Like, I'm positive this game rocks all the socks, but I don't want to buy the same game twice, Atlas. That is completely understandable. Like, nobody wants to spend money on the same game twice. That's why everybody's been so mad about the fact that Pokemon still insists on doing 2 versions in the year of our Lord, 2024.
Where is it? I'll whip it a new one.
You sure showed that shadow, Junpei.
We've detected a shadow outside of Tartarus. We don't know for sure, but we think it's another big one like we saw last month. We must defeat any we find out there as quickly as possible. People may not be aware of the Dark Hour's existence, but if the city is destroyed during that time, inconsistencies will be left behind.
That is true.
In other words, we need to kick some ass, right? Well, count me in.
Junpei...
Akihiko, you stay here and wait for the chairman.
What? Are you kidding? I'm going.
You still need time to recover. Like this, you'd only get in the way.
What you say?
Oh, Akihiko's taking it personally.
They're better than you in your current state. Have faith in them, Akihiko. They've already seen battle firsthand.
I hate Junpei with the burning passion of 1,000 suns. I mean, Junpei's fine. I prefer the other, like, male friend companion. I prefer, like, Ryuji in Persona 5 and, Yosuke from 4, but I don't outright hate Junpei. Like, he gets some solid character he gets some pretty solid character development later on in the story, so...
Guess I don't have a choice.
Like, honestly, he's perfectly fine.
Him again?
Can you do it?
I'll do my best.
Good. We're counting on you.
Aye.
At this rate, he'll be stuck playing leader forever. I mean, not like I care.
You should let the three of them go first. You need to get ready, right?
Plus, you gotta give him credit. Junpei is the only one of the... Do excuse me, though. I must seduce my boot for my after-stream food and drink. Lurking afterwards. Make sure the safety's on your gun. Don't want the game to end too early.
Yes. Let's rendezvous in front of the station.
It's like, Persona! Wait a second, this isn't an evoker.
Got it. All right, let's go.
Ah, blood on the floor. That's never a good start.
She'll be here soon.
There's a full moon tonight. Looks even creepier during the dark hour.
Huh? What the?
Ah, there she is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Listen carefully. Tonight, I'll be providing support from here. Everything else is the same. The Shadow is currently located on a monorail not far from the station. To get there, you'll have to walk on the tracks.
That's not good.
Are you serious? Isn't that dangerous?
Pokemon fans still don't understand the hatred of Pokemon, still making multiple versions of the same game originally intended to help mimic Satoshi Tajiri's childhood of bug catching.
Not to worry.
No, yeah, I totally...
Inoperable during the dark hour.
I totally get that, Icy. I think it's just, it's a problem from the perspective of, like, casual or, like, isolated players that don't really have someone to trade with. Because it's the thing is, like, in Pokemon, the whole slogan is, like, you know, gotta catch 'em all kind of thing. And you can't really catch 'em all in a region's decks if half of them are locked off behind having a specific version. So either you need to shell out the money for a second version or trade with somebody else, which most likely means losing your box legendary in the process to get theirs. Unless you can somehow bait some sucker into trading, like, into trying to bait some like, desktop user to trade their, or, like, baiting some person to try and trade their legendary for, like, a box legendary from, like, a previous title or something like that. I don't know, it's just a personal gripe of mine. I feel like it would be better if they just stuck with, like, the singular releases kind of thing. Friend in elementary school who was the only one with a DS, no one to trade Pokemon with, everyone else thought he meant the card game. Yeah, see, like, granted the problem has gotten easier with the introduction of stuff like the GTS, which, granted, is definitely filled with a lot of people still asking for an Arceus in exchange for a Rattata, but you can also find some, like, actual legitimate trade requests for stuff like trading legendary for legendary or stuff like that. So it's not exactly impossible to find, but it's just one of those things where it's like, it would be a lot easier on players if it was just only one copy of it. Still don't be on some internet fans, but I still don't hate that Pokemon aspect of Pokemon. I mean, I don't hate it outright either. It's just something that's a bit frustrating as somebody that somebody with like ASD and ADHD and stuff. Like, I tend to try to, like, hyper focus on completing a dex, and then, like, if I hit a wall where it's like I need to rely on another person in order to complete it, I just flat out give up. And it's very frustrating. But that's just a me personally thing. I miss my old, miss my old Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I still have, like, some of the old Pokemon cards I had from way back when I was a kid. I still have my, my Charizard level X from, like, Team Galactic's level X Charizard from, like, the Diamond and Pearl base set that I had as I was a kid. From when I was a kid. My mom found it when she was cleaning up the basement. It was, like, a tin of a bunch of, like, the old cards that I used to have. It was like that and an Electivire level X, if I remember correctly. Good times. Good times. 2 Summoned Skulls and a Red Eyes Black Dragon. The Summoned Skulls were actually meta, like, way back during the first ever tournament format of Yu-Gi-Oh! like way back during the first ever tournament formats of Yu-Gi-Oh, Summon Skull was meta because it was a 2500 beat stick that only required 1 tribute. Hey, married camera. Die. There we go. Don't have the hyperfixation. Hyperfixation's literally everything to do with the British sci-fi show Doctor Who. That's understandable. These days, my hyperfixation is on Gunpla. And that's also probably why, sometime in the near future, once I get my first paycheck from my job, I am immediately blowing it on getting a perfect grade Unicorn Gundam. For those of you that don't know, Gunpla tend to come in, like, different grades. There's the high grades, which are 1/144th scale. So typically about, like, they're like a few inches tall, if I remember correctly. There's the master grades, which can tend to range to be around like for example, if I take a look at the comparison for, take a look at the height of the high grade full armor unicorn, for example. That stands at 12 to 13 centimeters. The master grade unicorn stands at 45.2 centimeters. And then the perfect grade unicorn stands at a whopping 15 inches tall. It is 15 inches tall, and you can tell that they're very serious about it because it comes with a handle on the box. But yeah, they are like absolutely massive. And the cool thing about the Perfect Raid Unicorn is that it's also fully transformable. Like here, let me pull up like a quick Google reference here for you. Like, I don't know if I can find a solid one, but you can tell from like the way that the model is designed, it's fully transformable, meaning that you can like unfold it and refold it. Like, let me see here if I do hide this, show this. Like, you can see here that the it's got like the small, like the regular like folded up side, like the folded up design like this. And then what you can actually do is you can like physically unfold it. Like, you can physically unfold it into the regular unicorn size. And you can even see that if you get like the fancy LED kit for it, which will make it glow, like, it uses like a, not fucking AliExpress, it makes it use like a black light to make it like glow all the like the neon colors and everything. And the cool thing is actually that it's what was I gonna say? Yeah, the cool thing is that you can like unfold all of the psycho plates and everything. Like, it's fully transformable. Usually with the other like with other Unicorn series kits, you tend to have to buy like 2 different kits. One for the one for like the unicorn mode, which is like the folded up mode, and then one for the destroy mode, which is the like the fully unfolded one. So being able to have them both in one kit and then just like change them at will is very, very cool. At least in my opinion anyway. But yeah, they are very pricey. I know that looks cheap. That is a bootleg. That is 100% a bootleg. Like, 100% a bootleg, but yeah. The boxes even come with their own, like, the boxes come with handles. Handles! But yeah, the Perfect Grade Unicorn Gundam is absolutely beautiful. I love this thing. The Perfect Grade Unicorn Gundam Banshee is also really good as well. So I'm gonna be getting one of those two, depending on which one is still available when I get back to the store with said paycheck in hand. If it's both of them, then if they're both available, then I'd probably get the original unicorn. But if it's just only like one of the two, I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, small digression, like / sidetracking to talk about my Gunpla obsession aside. Back to Persona.
This was specially made
Ow.
to handle it. Now, if circumstances change, I'll notify you immediately. All right, let's get started.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
Time for 3 high school students to run down the train tracks. This can only go well.
Holy hell, we're real high up. I think I'm gonna hurl.
If you are going to hurl, then please hurl at the enemies to distract them.
There should be a monorail about 200 meters ahead from where you are now. Get there as quickly as you can. We don't want any passengers to get hurt.
And by any passengers, you mean the sentient coffins. This music is so good. Like, even with the voices, even with, like, the voices all distorted, it's still fantastic. Man, this view is amazing. Like, look at that. You can see Tartarus off in the background over there. You can see the big green full moon. Like, it's actually amazing. Beautiful visual design right there.
This is it, right?
Can you all hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. We just got here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
The readings are definitely coming from that monorail. Proceed with caution and stay together.
You got it, boss.
Got it.
My Persona's just itching for a fight.
Well then, let's head on in. Don't you dare look up.
I was going to say, Junpei, you do not look up at a woman when she is climbing up a ladder. Don't...
Yeah, I won't.
Junpei, you fucker. I know that expression.
But don't blame me if I happen to catch a glimpse.
You pervy bastard.
Why don't we dig Junpei a nice grave?
So,
Well then, we're going to have to dig you a nice grave, Lancer.
right? Like a passenger? They've been transmogged. Creepy. But these guys aren't gonna remember a thing of all this, yeah? Probably better that way.
True. And the door just closed. All of the doors just closed.
What's wrong? What happened?
The subway doors closed.
Side.
We are stuck inside with whatever is in here.
Shadow. It knows you're there. Be ready for anything. Stay on full alert.
Roger.
The headboard on my bed is filled with Doctor Who books. Oh yeah, my shelves are completely inundated with Gunpla, so I know what you mean. But yeah, how the Dark Hour works is that only certain people with personas or the potential to awaken a persona are able to move around in the Dark Hour. Anybody else is turned into coffins like these.
It's too quiet here. Huh? Where are all the shadows? Damn. I was all ready to go and everything.
Okay, we're back. Yeah, brief second of technical difficulties. Apologies, folks. Stream died? Yeah, stream died for a sec, but we're all good now.
You're in command right now. What do you think of the situation?
We should be careful. If it's running away like that, it might potentially be trying to lead us into a trap.
So what if it's dangerous? We can't just stand here and let it get away.
There are a million shadows out here, Junpei. One shadow is not going to cause that much havoc, especially when the train is currently shut. Junpei, you idiot.
Watch out, behind you.
Nice going, genius. Also, the subway was not this wide.
What to do?
The subway was never this wide.
Be a good test of your skill.
So if I remember correctly, these books were weak to wind, so given that Hikari's in the party, might as well try... Nope! Alright. What about just regular bow damage? Oh, alright, that was just a random crit. Alright, we know that wind isn't the answer, so I'm gonna shift back to the pro tag. And let's try... Okay, it isn't fire either. Ow!
Get up quickly. Excellent. You're back up.
Alright then, if you're using light damage, what about dark damage? Nope! That's not it either. Alright then, good try, team.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Ooh, Medea, nice.
This is just what the enemy wants.
That hot-headed
There's not
idiot.
much we can do about it now. You have to go after him or you'll be picked off one by one.
Damn it, Junpei, what are you thinking?
From what I can tell, he's only a few cars ahead.
Okay, we'll catch up to...
Him.
Oh, get out of our way!
Oh. You know,
This may be a good test of your skill.
the literal crucifix. I mean, it's also technically a scale, but come on, that looks like a crucifix. That's the pointy end, you stand. That's the pointy end, you stab in a vampire. Like, you pick that thing up by the top, you take the pointy end, you stab it in a vampire. Why does Junpei's voice sound familiar? If I remember correctly, Junpei's English VA is the same VA for Ryuji from P5, though I might just be lying out of my ass. Let me check. Let's see. His VA is Zeno Robinson, who, if I remember correctly, he's a very prolific voice actor. He's voiced characters like Hawks and MHA. Let's see. Gamma 2 from the Dragon Ball Super movie, Go from the most recent Pokemon series. Yeah, Zeno Robinson. Yeah, according to Behind the VAs, he voices Junpei in P3 Reload. Love his voice acting work. He's in a lot of Western animation too. Oh yeah, absolutely. He's in a lot of both Western and he's in both a lot of Western and Japanese animations. But yeah, most recent and notable role is probably either Gamma 2 from the Dragon Ball Super movie, or Raz in Neon White, aka the sassy cat bartender, Or alternatively, Hawks from MHA. Okay, we still gotta try to figure out what these things are weak to. What about Zeo? Got it! Urethra! Just the funny picture of like the Snapchat emoji holding up the hand, just urethra! I've got it! Hunter from the Owl House. Ah, yeah. Yeah, he also voices Hunter. How did I forget to mention that? Alright, nice. Lightning and wind. We got the enemy's number now.
Alright, you won. Great work out there.
Also, I just realized, why does Yukari run into the all-out attack cloud when she's using a bow? Though then again, I suppose it would probably be better for her to be beating somebody to death with a bow than just blind firing arrows into the cartoon dust cloud. What's up with Junpei? Did something happen? Yeah, this first dungeon is what tends to turn a lot of people against Junpei's character. Because he is definitely acting like a fair bit of a selfish ass in this first dungeon, because this is kind of like where the emotional point of like Junpei wanted to be the leader of the group. This is where that like emotional point kind of comes to a head. So it's totally understandable that a lot of people would be a bit pissed off at his character from this point. Why in downtime do the people that don't have the potential for personas become coffins? It's because in the dark hour, other people don't aren't really able to perceive this time. For people without personas, time just kind of goes from I used Zeo on. Oh no, wait, I used it on the right target. Time just kind of goes from midnight to 12:01 kind of thing, instead of there being like the dark hour. So if they're not conscious of it, then they just kind of show up as a coffin, because like they can't really interact with the dark hour. It's like they can't really interact with it, and it can't really interact with them, because they're not really aware of its existence. But they do still exist, for lack of a better term. Like, they are a physical presence, but they can't interact with the dark hour.
Good. That's one less to worry about. I'm freezing. You've been broken. Can someone offer backup?
It's like, they're here, but they're not really here. And specifically coffins, it's probably another part of like the game's convoluted death symbolism that Persona 3 is a big fan of. Game loves using the death symbolism.
What happens when you don't listen? Well, are you okay?
Of course I am. I was doing just fine.
Hey, what's your problem?
Be careful, you three. I don't detect any movement, but stay alert.
Ah! The subway's moving.
What the? Why are we moving?
The subway's not supposed to be moving.
Is under the shadow's control.
What? Is that really okay?
No, it is not, Yukari. That's why we're all concerned.
This doesn't look good.
If we don't stop it, it's going to crash into the next train.
Crash? Hey, what are we gonna do?
We stop it!
Calm down and listen. I detect a powerful reading in the front car. That must be our target. You'll have to defeat that to stop the runaway train.
Yeah, it's the same kind of thing with like P5 having a lot of like heaven and hell symbolism. Oh, that's a nice detail. Now the background in the background of the battle background now has like the scenery passing by out the window and like shadows peering into the car. Now that it's actually moving. That's a nice detail. Aha!
Give him hell.
But yeah, P3 has a lot of symbolism when it comes to stuff like death. So making those not cognizant of the dark hour into coffins is part of that symbolism.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
Achievement unlocked. Making the dream work. Performed 50 all-out attacks. Neat.
There's no time. Run.
What do you think we're doing?
What's happening? No way! Is the train getting faster?
That's not good.
Your primary target is up ahead. Are you ready?
Oh, absolutely. Music is, like, without question, the best part of the Persona games.
The hell is this?
Oh, no. Ice Lady.
That's our target?
It has to be. There's nowhere else to go.
Also, nobody points out the fact that that shadow has BJ written on its tits, or Lancer is going to have a field day.
What are we supposed to do here?
We're supposed to fight it.
I've never seen one this big before, but there's no time. We have to end this now.
Oh wait, that is a physical, tangible timer. Okay, this is no time for funny man dialogue. We gotta go. That is an actual 30-minute timer. That is an actual physical 30-minute timer. This is no time for YouTube funny man. This is no time for Twitch funny man dialogue. We gotta go. But I will say, she truly is one of the most this boss truly is one of the most evil people to ever ride the subway. After all, they are sitting with their legs extremely spread open, taking up all of the space. They have no respect, and because of that, they must perish. They have no decency. They must die. Invitation to Chaos. The monorail is starting to shake. That's not good.
It's fed off the monorail? There's even less time until impact now. Hurry!
Oh, are you kidding me? It cut our time in half.
We gotta take it down soon.
Look, I'm trying all the skills I have with the book, Yukari. It's not weak to anything. It just blocked my ice attack. That was a wasted turn. Eh. Oh, it has summons too.
It calls in reinforcements.
Let's see, if I remember correctly, these things are weak to... Oh wait, these are entirely different enemies. Oh, okay, fire? Oh, thank God. The most egregious crime known to humanity. Spreading. Especially when you're in a subway. Like, if you're doing that in a subway, that is just like... You are taking up way too much space. Like, if you're sitting somewhere with a large amount of space, like, that's perfectly fine. I understand. You don't want... If you're a guy, you don't want your junk sticking to your legs. I get that. I'm a guy, too. I totally understand that. But that doesn't mean that you're just allowed to do that in an extremely crowded space. Why is it now suddenly not weak to... Why is it suddenly now not weak to fire? Oh, no. Wow, it just used Bufu. The game is going along with the these nuts joke. Sure. Nope. Okay, I need to use, Gotta use Medea, heal up the party. I mean, I probably could have just used Dia on the pro tag, but I just want to make sure that everybody's topped up while we're at it. Let's up the pro tag's defense a bit. Oh, okay. Good thing I did do the full party heal. Let's see. You know, we just gotta hit it really hard. Punch her in the face, Jack Frost. Yukari really just stares down the barrel, doesn't she? I mean, hey, everybody's got their own methods. If you need to actively stare down the barrel to work up the courage to pull the Evoker's trigger, I'm not going to bash you for it. I am, however, going to bash the boss for it. Oh, we have even less time now.
The monorail is going even faster now. You're running out of time.
We have 3 minutes. Yeah, no duh, Junpei. Get him, Chimera. Yeah. It's going faster. It's going even faster. Thank you, Lieutenant Obvious. Sir, it's Captain, sir. Yes, yes, I am. Obvious, sir? Obviously, I'm a captain. Carry on, Lieutenant. I'm a corporal. You would be. Alright, pretty fitting that Junpei got the final blow on the boss. We did it! Oh, we just get the High Priestess Tarot now.
Did we
Cool.
make it in time?
Junpei, we still haven't stopped the speeding train!
Hey, wait! Why are we still moving?
Because we need to get into the conductor area and stop the train! We can't breathe a sigh of relief yet. We gotta get the door open!
On the next train fast.
Damn it! I don't know how to stop this thing!
We have no choice. It's fine, I'll just pull this lever. Yeah.
Did we stop?
We're not moving anymore, so yes.
I think so.
It's fine, guys. I pulled the
You read
big
me. Is everyone all
I
right?
pulled the big red lever marked emergency stop.
Yeah. We're okay. My knees are shaking.
Dude, I'm like drenched in sweat.
TMI, Junpei. TMI.
It sounds like you're safe. I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help on my end.
Mitsuru, I don't even think your motorbike would have been able to
I didn't
catch up with the
detect any more
speeding
shadows.
train.
Well done. You can come on back now.
Wait, how did you know which one was the brake?
That's the thing. I didn't.
Are you shitting me?
It's like, wait, how'd you know which one was the brake? That's the neat part. I didn't.
You know what? Never mind. Anyone want to grab a bite to eat on the way? I'm freaking starving.
I would, Junpei, but all of the employees are turned into coffins. I don't think we can. The Fool Arcana has reached rank 3.
It's me.
Reporting in from the scene. We've just finished up over here. The monorail did not sustain any noticeable damage.
A job well done, Kirito-kun. When I heard they hijacked a monorail, I feared the worst. Excellent work taking care of that.
Oh, hey, look, it's the totally not evil guy.
Now I don't have
Who
to
is
worry
totally
about
not evil.
tomorrow's headlines.
The team did a great job. They've learned a lot in a surprisingly short time.
UGP5 is Max Middleman, who's known for playing Saitama in One Punch Man. Ah, that's right. I guess it's just probably because they tend to have, like, the two characters had similar voice direction, so I auto-associated the two. Brain dumb.
They've never done something like hijacking a train before. This is getting out of hand.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
I'll be looking into the matter.
Does this mean it's begun?
let's not jump to any conclusions.
What do
For
you
now,
mean,
we should
it?
Study their behavior for patterns or clues. We can't afford to keep waiting for them to make the first move.
If only I had more power, things wouldn't be so difficult for everyone.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing fine.
Exactly.
More importantly, do you have anything to drink, Sanada-kun?
Huh? Why do you look so
Huh?
Satsuki-san? Wait. Don't tell me that bicycle outside is yours.
Boy, am I going to be sore tomorrow.
Bro biked all the way over here through the dark hour. That is some dedication. The boy from my dreams warned me about a hardship. It seems like his prediction came true. I wonder what this could mean. Too exhausted to make any sense of it right now. Should rest as soon as I get back to the dorm. We survived. Somehow. Yeah. Oh, Kazujiro, were you able to get some rest after last night? I apologize for the trouble, but I'm counting on you. And don't worry, Akihiko will be rejoining the front line soon enough as well. That aside, don't forget exams are coming up. Why don't you take today to relax a little? Let's go hang with Mayo. Why not? Running a little late. I'm running a little late. Be right there, okay? Maya entered the area. I was on the phone with my mom. Whenever we talk, it's always the same. It's like all she cares about is marrying me off to some dude. Why is it her problem? Let's plan our wedding then. Even without meeting me IRL? Take me, Tatsuya. Don't worry, I still got it even at my age, lol. It's sexist to think women can only be happy when they're tied down. Exactly! The other night, got a little drunky and kind of passed out at Palawania. And this old dude was like, you'll never get a man looking like that. Ugh. Told him to shut the fuck up, damn it. Over the line. Sorry, kind of got off topic. Guess I'm a little tired. But I do feel better now. Here, Tatsuya, this is for you. Maya used a healing potion on Tatsuya, but there was no effect. Oh, guess your HP was already full. Lamaunade! Lamaunade. I'm gonna use that from now on. I'm trying to say thanks for listening to all my bitching. I think Maya's opening up to me. Feels like we're going closer. Yeah! You know that old lamer told you about? He was hanging around in Palawana, so if you see him, don't be nice. Saw him on this weird TV show too. Super creepy. Alright, better go practice being a good housewife for Tatsuya. Maya's players logged off. Learn about a man from TV, question mark, who visits Palawania Mall at night. Decided to log out as well. Oh, that's why.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Oh. How can you call me?
I would appreciate it if you could come to the Velvet Room. There is a matter I would like to discuss with you.
How the hell are you able to call me?
An entrance you may use, located in Polonia Mall.
How are you able to call my cell phone?
Well then, I shall be anxiously awaiting your arrival.
Also, why is it showing a smartphone there when I'm holding a flip phone? Ah yes, the inconspicuous back alley. Well, I mean, at least they took the effort to try and hide this Velvet Room. At least they put in the effort to actually hide this velvet room from public sight instead of just in P5 where it's just out in the open.
Truth be told, I'd like to ask you a favor. I've
Oh?
been searching for someone of exceptional ability.
All right then.
So if you have the time, do you mind taking on several of my requests?
Not even gonna start with one request at a time, just immediately jumping to several. All right.
I may require you to escort me on certain excursions. Of course, you will be aptly rewarded for completing the request. I look forward to your cooperation and hope to see you demonstrate your capability.
All right then. I can accept Elizabeth's request now. You can now speak to Elizabeth about accepting a reporting quest. Requests can involve anything from hunting for items to fusing specific personas. When you complete, you'll be rewarded. Minus the influx of requests during specific times of year. There are requests that only become available after completing certain previous ones. Some of them have deadlines, miss it, it'll expire, you'll no longer be able to complete it. Alrighty.
A request?
Let's see. Shadow hunting milestone. 3 cure waters. Bring the first old document. Oh, I already found that. Nice. 10,000 yen. Nice.
Oh, yes.
I'll take the pine resin. Pine resin looks like my beloved soybean powder. Heard it's used as a tool in archery. Know anything about it?
Report of success.
Let's see.
By all means,
Let's do...
you must know.
Have you ever had your fortune told, Kazujiro? Seems you can find a famous fortune teller in the club at Palawonia Mall. Rumor says for every question you ask, you shall receive an answer that is right on the money. Really interested in the accuracy of this fortune telling. Please use this person's services so that I may verify the authenticity of them. Please ask them to predict whether or not rare shadows will appear more often.
I will await a report of success. I will await...
Let's start with a simple request. Please bring me this beverage you call a muscle drink. It's not a particularly rare commodity, so you should be able to find it and purchase it with ease. I'd like to inform you there's been a recent change in Tartarus. Seems the path that had been blocked off is now open. I wish you a safe journey. Previously blocked path is not open. I should check it out next time I go to Tartarus. And by the next time I go, I mean at the soonest opportunity so I can full clear the thing.
Marvelous.
4 more Twilight fragments.
How may I assist?
Man, I am rolling in these now. Let's see.
Now then, let's begin.
Well then.
This power might be too much for you. This persona is powerful. This would be a wise choice. Is this acceptable?
Have you all the elements you need?
This is your progress so far. Is this acceptable?
I'm gonna get back Orpheus and try to see if I can fuse something new.
This persona, yes? You can't carry any more than that. Are you in search of new power?
Which will you choose?
Is
Let's
this
see, I can get
acceptable?
Fornius, Silky.
This persona is power. Is this acceptable? Is this What do you wish to inherit?
It seems no new powers have...
So it begins.
Skip that. Alright, get Silky, and then let's see. Ooh, I confused Silky and Aramitama to get Unicorn.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems no new powers have been...
A new
Let's grab the Unicorn. I am Unicorn. I shall protect your pure and untainted heart with everything in my power. Buddy, my heart is the purest thing furthest thing from pure, but whatever you say.
You can't control this one yet. This would be a wise choice.
Ooh, Archangel. That's tempting. Yeah, sure.
Choose what skills to inherit.
Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
I am Archangel. You desire power, then allow me to be your holy blade.
This power might be too much for you.
Have you...
This power might be too much for you.
Sadly, I can't make Fortuna yet because I need to be level 15, but I do have all of the required materials for it, which is cool. It seems like a pretty good persona too.
Please take a look.
But for now, I'll go ahead and grab back Unicorn.
Browse to your heart's content. This persona, is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Are you finished? We look.
Alrighty. Let's see, is the... Let's get some more charm coffee. Still need to work on the work on my charm. Enjoy a cup of pheromone coffee. Changing aroma. I feel more charming now. Alright, let's see. Hey, we are now unpolished. Nice. Keck. What's up, my dude? Another glorious day with our good old buddy sleep deprivation. Day before yesterday, though, that was wild. Never felt that kind of thrill in my entire life. Don't you think things have been getting real exciting lately? Kinda. I know, right? Pretty much won the battle and saved the city from total annihilation. How sweet is that? I mean, you also almost got us killed, Junpei, but sure.
Understood.
I'm sure you all remember that midterm exams start next Monday. If you pay attention during class and study regularly at home, then you shouldn't have any problems. Especially those of you who sleep through class. You must be preparing hard at home, right, Iori? Well, if you choose to throw the rest of your lives away by slacking off while you're students, then be my guest. Who am I to stop you? You're shaping up to make this a long one. I'm feeling sleepy. Close my eyes for a few minutes. Stay awake. Back in my day, society was nowhere near as preposterous as it is now. That's why we all busted our humps for so long, to bear the situation we were in. What can you young people say the same, Well, I'd love to say the same, Mystery Coda, but I currently live in a society where I'm likely never going to be able to afford a house of my own, so, you know. Our society's material wealth has cost us far too much spiritual wealth, if you ask me. Oh, so we're on the same side, then. On the other hand, at Issei Monogatari, of course, I'll stay awake and listen to the lecture. Yeah. Class is ended for today. Alrighty, so let's see. Why am I getting spam texts from Wild Duck? Oh, good deal at the police station from Kurosawa. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, officer, heard you got some good stuff for me. Some people with apathy syndrome have suddenly returned to normal. I don't know how it happened, but I do know you guys did it. You have my thanks, too. Gotta tip my hat to you. You guys are impressive. Inventory goes on sale on Monday at Tatsumi East Police Station and on Saturday at Aohage Pharmacy. However, take advantage of the discounts. Ooh.
I got some stuff you might find useful. So feel free to...
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
That what you want? Great. It's all yours. What'd you bring? I'm at... Sure now. Sure. It's a deal. How many are you selling? Sure now. Sure. It's a deal. How many are you selling? You're handing that? Sure. It's a deal. How many are you handing that? Alright. I'll take that. Running a little sale today. See if everything look good here. Good. It's all yours. What are you looking for?
Let's see.
What are you looking for?
Yukari could use a better weapon.
What are you looking for? All done here? Be seeing you.
Alrighty. Let's see, do I have enough charm to talk to the, can't flavor the flavor of my gourmet sandwich, only available for a limited time with you here. Don't have enough charm. Do I seriously not have enough charm? Oh wait, I do have enough. Okay. What are you eating? Oh, you're curious? Do you fancy yourself a gourmet? Is that even possible? An unrefined guy like you? I think not. You'll have to prove it. If you can pass my gourmet quiz, then I'll believe you. What should I ask? Don't want to make it too difficult. Give me some time to think. Phew, what a sandwich. Now the quiz begins. First one's a freebie. Most popular drink at the cafe over there. I'm just gonna look this up. Let's see. Oh wait, I remember this one. It's the pheromone coffee. Correct. Here's question number 2. What color skirt does Azuki Arai's mascot Azuki-chan wear? That is a red one. You're pretty good. Question 3. What item is on the secret menu at Hagakure? That is the Hagakure Bowl. I'm impressed. You seem to have some knowledge about food, but it pales in comparison to mine. Why don't you bring me something I've never eaten before? It'd have to be quite the odd morsel to fit that bill, though. If you succeed, then I'll accept you as a fellow gourmet. What is that mysterious food? Give it to me! You took my odd morsel. Ugh, this is awful! But I'm impressed. I haven't tasted something like that in all my life. You're not half bad. Seems like he's taking an interest in me. Should I hang out with him for the day? Sure.
You go to the same school, right? One look at your uniform's all I need to know. I'm kind of embarrassed to ask you this right off the bat, but... would you mind not standing so close to me? You're too thin and too cool. If people start thinking we're best friends or something, I'm gonna end up as the uncool one.
Fair.
There you are. I thought your voice sounded familiar. You know what I'm here for. Now hand it over.
Whoa! Not you! Help! Emergency! Hey! You! Call the fire truck! I mean the,
Call the police?
Yes! Right! Good thinking.
Quit making a scene, all right? People are looking at me funny. I've got some business to take care of now, but you're Nozomi Suemitsu-kun, aren't you? I did my homework, see? You know I'm not letting you off that easy, right? I suggest you reconsider things.
That was horrifying! My poor heart! I think it dropped into my coin purse for a minute there.
The hell was that?
Nozomi Suemitsu. By the way, may I just say that you have a wonderfully big heart for someone so slim?
Oh, thanks. Suemitsu gave me a hearty thanks. I've become acquainted with Nozomi Suemitsu, the Gourmet King.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Moon Arcana.
What a random arcana. Alright, sure. The moon, why not? I mean, you could easily make a fat joke out of that, but I'm not going to pick such low-hanging
My
fruit.
stomach is definitely not amused. You want to tag along, friend? Shall I treat you to the finest dining? If so, you've come to the right place. For I am the king, the Gourmet King. That's right, Gourmet King 2009. Or was it 2010? Whatever. And as the king, I know all the kingliest places for it. My tummy! It's in horrible pain! I think it's an emergency! Sorry, but I'll treat you another time.
Alright then. Started getting dark, so I went home. What an odd interaction.
It's you. Welcome back.
Seems like some equipment in the command room is malfunctioning. Can you go and check on it? Shouldn't take long. Asked Akihiko and Iori as well, but they didn't appear particularly intent on problem-solving the matter. Doesn't have to be especially urgent. That means it seems very urgent, and I should fix it immediately. Back of console. Surveillance camera seems to have turned itself on and recorded a video. 5/10/2009, 1:23:02. Starting playback. It's the command room. Ikutsuki is alone, writing something.
Shadow in the middle of town. It managed to take over public transportation. I should investigate whether this means it's finally begun. The monorail. I bet this subject would make a good one-liner.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba!
Oh, I need to note that one down.
I like him. He's got the same bad taste in puns that I do.
Our victory, especially toward the end. If he hadn't guessed at the right controls, things could have been very bad. For shadows to work in a group to overrun large machines is unprecedented. The engine. That was an ingenious move.
Hey.
What is it with me today? I'm on a roll.
Like I said, love this guy.
I'll write that one down too. Always be prepared for heavy lifting during a mission. Because shadows aren't light.
Hey!
Oh, whoa, I'm getting a little off subject. Oh, but who cares? Hey, I should write all these down and show them off the next time everyone gets together. Don't care for seafood? They also serve ground beef.
Hey!
Oh, this has nothing to do with the status report anymore, but I'm having a blast. Let's see, what else?
The recording ends here. Let's see if we can do a little bit of Tartarus stuff tonight before wrapping up stream. Let's head to Tartarus. And finally make some more progress. The High Priestess Tarot is reacting. High Priestess Major Arcana cards been added to shuffle time. All attack damage will increase until you leave Tartarus for the day. Oh, cool.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, hi, Elizabeth.
Marvelous.
I must congratulate you on your recent victory. Your power continues to grow, it seems. On the topic of such power, must I ask, are you familiar with the Major Arcana? I am.
Yes.
To utilize metaphor, the Major Arcana are the parent plants which will help propagate your ever-growing garden of abilities. After defeating particularly strong shadows, these Major Arcana will appear as your cards. It would be in your best interest to find and collect them. Overcome a new battle. A new card is added to the Major Arcana. Alrighty, cool. Cool.
By the way,
What I said about Tartarus being divided into different areas. Well, through Pentheselia's power, I just picked up an unusual signal past the 20th floor. Something may have shifted, so I'd like you to check it out immediately. You got it, boss!
let's give this our best shot. Is this?
Alright, we're here. As I thought, this floor is not sensing any enemies. Could you take a look around the area? No knowing what might happen, so be careful, alright?
Wait.
What are these tremors? Watch out! The stairs have assembled themselves. Is it over? What was that? It's one thing to know Tartarus changes daily, but to actively see it transform before our very eyes. Regardless, the path is open. Let's try exploring further beyond that. As to our next goal, I can only assume there will be a similar obstruction up ahead. Let's aim for that. That's kind of exciting. Almost like watching a giant robot transform. Wonder what other gimmicks we'll see. Anyways, let's keep moving.
What?
Something feels very different about the floor ahead. Sense something more potent, like a tangible force of will. Stay alert.
Let's get a move on, party people.
Oh! I see. We've gone from green gears to purple flesh hell. What flesh new hell is this? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Totally different.
Ah, okay, so now we've got the heat balances that we saw earlier.
Look for the enemy's weakness to win.
Right, these guys are weak to wind. But yeah, now we have access to these guys in just like general, to facing these enemies in just general combat. Now that we saw them during the, dark hour, or like the major operation rather.
The enemy's down.
Destruction. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Let's see. I could get Jack Frost, but yeah, I'll take Jack Frost. Why not? More fusion fodder.
Perfecto.
Indeed. I still love how you can see like the green of the exterior of Tartarus still just kind of like peeking through, like even though we're in like the new purplish like flesh hell, you can still see the green, like the green stairs and cog based exterior of the rest of Tartarus. It's a nice bit of visual cohesion even as the dungeon itself changes. Alright, this is a new one. Frivolous Maya. Stab it. Okay, that didn't work. Let's see, it used Garu. Alright. So what about Agi? Nope. How about give it a taste of its own medicine? Nope, no dice. Okay, they're weak to physical. Interesting. Alright, let's get them! Bam, 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 bam. Let's see. Ooh, High Priestess. Yeah. Just kidding. JK, lol. Yeah, just like the little bits of green poking in from the windows into the rest of the dungeon. Just such a nice detail. The visuals in the dungeon are so like amazingly stunning, which you wouldn't really expect considering it's such like a seemingly bland environment from the exterior. Yeah. And thanks to Priestess, the all-out attacks are buffed. Another shuffle time, huh? Money.
Nice going, Junpei.
Well done. We've completely mapped out this area.
Roger that.
I like that they actually give you like a dialogue saying like, hey, you mapped out the whole area, you don't need to check anymore, you can move on. I used that on the wrong enemy.
What's the plan?
Right, these ones are the ones weak to physical. I'm a dummy.
Enemy down. Keep that
Ah, well. Show mass destruction. Oh yeah. Da 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 down da da down. Baby baby. Da da down down down. I'll take the AHA skill card. Level up. Ender Kazuchi's power has grown. Now up to 8 personas can be held in possession at once. Nice. Neat.
Honestly.
This is some rugged terrain. Keep your eyes peeled for any blind spots. Got him. You're not getting away.
A rare shadow. Let's take it out here and now.
Give him hell.
Beat it to death. Damn it.
What to do?
Burn it. Damn it.
I have to do this. I won't lose.
Wind it. That actually hit, but that didn't really do anything.
What's next?
Beat it to death. Damn it. Burn it. Damn it.
In this situation,
What if we try Confuse on it? Ah, it blocks Confuse already. Power Slash. Dang it.
The enemy's fled. Almost had it.
Yeah, it didn't get enough damage in time. I think with the treasure hands, you just gotta try to beat him down with as much DPS as possible.
Kinda like me.
Nah, I think you're just hallucinating, Junpei. It's fine.
shadow spotted.
What's the plan? Beat him to death, of course.
There's two.
Ah!
Here's your chance to attack.
The Sentient Magic Act. Good.
Let's see.
beat it.
Now's the time.
Okay, they're weak to wind. Got it.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeda.
What to do?
The enemy's down. You're on the roll.
Punch the tables. Ooh. Heck yeah. More experience. Gladly.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Dude, ain't that a rare chest?
I have 16 Twilight Fragments. There is no reason for me not to open every single one of these that I come across. A Snuff Soul, that's actually pretty helpful. Let's get everybody healed up.
One teleporter sighted. It'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep.
All right.
Alright, we got ourselves a teleporter, but we're all good to keep going, honestly.
Hey, it's the stairs.
Let's see, I think we've mapped out the whole area here. Yeah, we have, already. Off to the next floor. Bam, bam.
Let's get a move on, party people.
A shadow.
Stab it.
A single enemy detected.
Bird. Let's shoot it. Okay, shooting it doesn't work.
What's next?
Punch it. Okay, that didn't work either. Freeze it. Nope.
Have to do this.
Wind. Nope.
What's the plan?
Slash it. Nope.
You won. Great work out there.
Face the man.
All right then, moving on.
Indeed. Ah,
Faces on the wall are
hello there.
seriously creepy. You're not actually
Darkness,
watching
my old
us, are
friend.
they?
Two targets. You can handle them.
Ah, the evil
You've been
tables.
Get up quickly.
Ow.
This is bad. Watch your health.
Really?
How could this happen? Hey, hang in there.
That was just incredibly unlucky. Oh, what? You kidding me, man? That was so unlucky.
By the way,
Like,
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
that was just... Yay. That was so dumb.
all right.
Alrighty. So, looks like things disconnected, and I think my internet's getting a little temperamental, so I think I'm gonna call it here. That was such such bad luck, though. I ran into two of the tables, they immediately just stun locked me, and I died. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Alrighty, let's go ahead and find someone to raid, shall we? Let's see, who should we raid tonight? Look into my eyes. I would raid Riley, but we just raided them the other night, so let's go raid Mako instead. For those of you who don't... Oh wait, let's see. Right, no underscore. For those of you who don't know who Mako is, they are a lovely prima here on Twitch and a good friend of mine. They play a bunch of different games. It looks like tonight they're playing some Elden Ring. Ooh. Nice. As for the raid message, let's do... The Beam Brigade stopped a speeding subway train full of coffins by beating up a bunch of floating heads. Actually, wait, it wasn't a subway. Let me just remove the subway part. Text, will you highlight, please? But yeah, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. Super appreciate it. And I'll see you all tomorrow night for the Vote Day stream. Bye!